What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Mississippi State versus Georgia college basketball game going down on Saturday, February 8th, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $15 pick of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the pre and pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. And for all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks do have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. But alrighty, guys, hope everyone's doing well. We got Mississippi State headed into Athens to play this Georgia team. Should be a good game. The spread tells you it's going to be a good game while I'm recording this. It is Georgia minus 1.5. Mississippi State and Georgia, two solid squads. You know, don't get me wrong, they're not, I would say they're two mid-level SEC schools, but even the way the SEC is this season, even if you're a mid-level team, you're still a damn good team with how good this conference has been. When we look at Mississippi State, 16-6 straight up, 9-13 ATS. They haven't been the best cover team, especially as of late. They failed to cover in their last 7 games. Don't get me wrong, there's been some wins sprinkled in there, whether it was the Ole Miss win, the South Carolina win. But when it comes to a cover perspective, they just haven't been doing it, man. In their last game, they were 6.5-point favorites against Missouri. Lost that game by 27 points. Got absolutely blown out on their home court. I'm really high on that Missouri team, so I'm not going to hang my head on it too much. But at 6.5-point favorites at home, you think they would play a little bit better. One thing I do like about this Mississippi State team is, you know, a lot of these teams are just awful on the road. Mississippi State actually hasn't been a bad road team. They're 4-2 straight up on the road. So I like that. Whereas the opposite of Georgia. I have a clear system with this Georgia team. You fade the hell out of them on the road, but at home you can trust them. They're 13-1 straight up at home. We've actually seen them pick up some solid home wins this season. You know, beating Kentucky at home, beating Oklahoma at home by 10. You know, they beat South Carolina, beat LSU. Of course, they beat, you know, some of those bad teams on their home court. But overall, I've liked what I've seen from Georgia at home. When we look at the numbers here, you know, these teams stack up pretty evenly. You know, Mississippi State's going to have a slight edge on the offensive side of the ball, but Georgia's going to have a slight edge on the defensive side of the ball. And one thing about Georgia, if they want to win this game, they just can't turn over the ball because that's been a big issue with them. They're one of the most turnover-heavy teams in the SEC, and you know, a lot of their losses have been due to that. A big part of it has been their turnover problem. So, in a game that should be close and competitive, they just can't turn over the ball, and that's something Mississippi State does really well, is taking care of the ball. So, that's definitely a +1 for Mississippi State. But I'm going to stick with my system here, guys. When Georgia is playing in Athens, we could trust this team. The numbers don't lie. And the fact that the spread's this low, basically a win should be able to get the job done. And I think Georgia pulls this one out. We've seen Georgia beat better teams than Mississippi State at home this season, and I think they could do it again. So give me Georgia, lay the short number. Can't really trust Mississippi State when it comes to a cover perspective. What did I say? They've failed to cover in 7 straight or something. It's something bad. So Georgia just has respected money a little bit more, and I'm going to trust them here. Appreciate you guys watching this. Drop a like, drop in the comments here, taking this one. Follow Pickdawgz on Instagram at Pickdawgz, but most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.